Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So I have recorded this video like 3 times because I keep messing up and I'm not saying the thing that I want to say. So I'm just going to get straight to the point. What I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be showing you guys my kind of like first impressions and then demo on the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. This is on their new line for 2014, and basically I've got 2 looks for you guys using the palette, and then I'm just going to talk a little bit about my first impressions on it, the shades, if I like the shades, how pigmented the shades are, and just like my overall impressions of the palette itself. I'm going to try to make this short and sweet. Like, it's basically pretty self-explanatory. I'm just going to be telling you guys what I think about the product and then showing you 2 looks using the product. And if you guys have any more questions about the palette, please comment down below or send me a message and we can talk about it on there or whatnot. I love hearing from you guys. So, let's just talk about the palette a little bit. So, first of all, this palette comes with 16 shades, which I think is pretty darn good. It's a pretty hefty packaging. It looks like a Hershey's chocolate bar, which kind of goes along with the theme. Too Faced chocolate bar, which I think is kind of cool. So it literally looks like a chocolate bar. It has the indentions in it like a chocolate bar. And so to go along with that theme, the shadows are actually infused with cocoa powder, which is why it smells like chocolate. And yeah, I did say it smells like chocolate. The shadows literally smell like chocolate. It's awesome. So that's one of the main things that kind of caught my eye when I first opened it. I was like, wow, that reminds me a lot of chocolate. And also what I really like about this palette is the names of the shadows that go along with each one. They all go along with a theme and they all have to do with like chocolate or dessert in some way. For instance, there is some like sweet milk chocolate, black forest truffle, candied violet, salted caramel, white chocolate, hazelnut. Overall, I really like this palette. Number one, because it's really highly pigmented, which I usually find with a lot of the Too Faced palettes. They are very highly pigmented. Sometimes when I buy eyeshadow palettes, they tend to be very sheer, and there's just not enough like oomph in the color and the like consistency of the shadow itself. And so that's one of the things that I really love about Too Faced, is that all of their palettes are highly pigmented. And so a little bit definitely goes a long way. I'm going to see if I can do some swatches for you here on my hand just so you can see how rich these colors are. It's pretty amazing. But, so like I was saying, you get 16 colors, and they all range from being matte to glitter, and then you also have some like hints of color. There's also like a, the one called Strawberry Bonbon is a light pink color, and they also give you Candied Violet, which is a purple color. So it gives you different shades, which is really awesome for me. This is what the palette looks like, and this is the setup. This right here is, they give you some big ones, and this is white chocolate, and then this one down here is champagne truffle. And so this is just the setup of the palette. So it gives you the 16 colors, and then you have the mirror, and look, there's my camera. Hi! So there's the palette itself. Let's get into the 2 looks I'm going to be using today. One of them is like more of a natural look, so nothing too out there. The second one is what I'm wearing right now, and this is kind of like a little more color to it. So let's just get started. I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good weekend, and let's get started. Okay, so the first color that I'm going to be using to start off this look is Milk Chocolate, and I'm applying this all over my lid, and then after applying it, I'm just going to blend it in. And the next color that I'm going to be using is Salted Caramel, which is kind of like a peachy color in my opinion, and I'm applying this to the outer third. And then to add some dimension, as a crease color, what we're going to use is Hot Chocolate, and I'm going to apply this also to the outer third, and then just blend it in very lightly. So what I've done to add a hint of color and to make our eyes appear bigger and pop is basically what I've done is I've added creme brulee to the inner corner of the eye, and then I'm just adding a coat of mascara, and that is the finished look. So here's a closer look up at it. It's a very simple, everyday look, nothing too edgy, just really simple, everyday. Okay, so for this second look, I'm going to be using 2 shades, and the first shade is Marzipan, which I'm probably butchering the name of this, but it's a light champagne color, and I'm using this all over my lid as my base. And the second color that I'm going to be using in the outer third of the eye is going to be Hot Chocolate again, and I'm just using this to add some dimension. Next, I'm just blending everything out, and then you're good to go. Here's the completed look. Also, to finish everything off, I've applied just a coat of mascara to complete the look, and it's that simple. So I really hope you guys like these 2 looks. I had fun doing it. I always have fun recording for you guys. I hope you guys like the review, first impressions. Just one more look at the palette itself. Remember, it has 16 colors, and just a really, overall, a really nice, hefty palette with a lot of really strong colors. Very neutral, not too much. I mean, they give you some hints of color that are really like boom, like the pink and the purple. Overall, an amazing palette, one that I would definitely urge you guys to go out and get if you guys have the time to stop by Sephora. I don't know if Ulta has them or not. I got mine from Sephora, but just go out there and get this palette. I promise you, you will not regret it. It will definitely be in my favorites video for February because that's how much I love this palette. Again, it smells like cocoa, it smells like chocolate, it looks like a chocolate bar. They give you 16 shades, it's very highly pigmented, and they're matte colors. So you get the best of both worlds. You get matte colors and you get some glitter in there, which is awesome. So guys, go out and get this palette. But I hope you guys like this video. I hope you guys are having a great weekend, and I will see you guys next week with more fun-filled videos. Bye!